Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing a high protein ragi smoothie recipe, ideal as a healthy, filling, fiber rich and nutrient dense breakfast on those busy mornings. So let's get started with the recipe. To make high protein ragi smoothie, into a bowl I'm adding in a handful of raw peanuts. I'm adding in some water and I'm allowing the raw peanuts to soak overnight for about 6 to 8 hours. And the next day morning, the raw peanuts are nicely soaked. Soaking helps to release the phytic acid content, which will help in better nutrient absorption and in better digestion. I'm going to discard the water and rinse it a couple of times. Okay, I rinsed it a couple of times and the water is now clear. I'm going to keep this aside. Into a saucepan, I'm adding in half cup water. Turn on the flame and lightly warm up the water. Once the water is lightly warmed up, add in 1.5 tablespoons sprouted ragi flour. Give this a good mix. Mix well and allow the ragi to get cooked. Now, the reason why I'm using sprouted ragi flour is that once ragi is sprouted, the vitamin C levels tends to increase, which leads to easy absorption of iron into the bloodstream. Another plus point of using sprouted ragi flour is that it helps with digestion. So always try to use sprouted ragi flour when you are using ragi. Once the ragi is cooked, it will thicken. I'm going to allow this to cool down completely. Into my blender jar, I'm adding in 1 cup or 1 glass of water. Adding in the soaked peanuts. The soaked raw peanuts will give natural healthy fats and natural protein to the smoothie. Add in the cooked ragi, 1 medium-sized apple chopped. Instead of apple, you can use any fruit of your choice. You can also use banana if you prefer. For flavor, I'm adding in cinnamon. Instead of cinnamon, you can use cardamom powder as well. 1 tablespoon flax seeds for that extra omega-3 healthy fats and fiber. 1 tablespoon chia seeds again for that extra omega-3 healthy fats, fiber and protein. For sweetness, I'm adding in 1 soft medjool dates. Medjool dates are really soft. Hence, I like to use them in my recipes. However, if the date you are using is not soft like mine, you may need to soak it in little water for about 10 minutes and then add it into the blender jar. Another thing which should be noted is that ragi is one of the best natural sources of vitamin D. So for better assimilation of fat-soluble vitamin D, you need a good source of healthy fat. So the addition of raw peanuts gives the much needed healthy fat in the smoothie for better absorption of the natural vitamin D found in ragi. So all in all, this is high protein, high fiber, nutrient dense breakfast smoothie, ideal to include in those busy mornings. Now I'm going to blend all this really well into a smoothie batter consistency. Instead of the thin cinnamon stick which I used in this recipe, you can always add in 1/3 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Pour the blended smoothie into a serving glass. Top it with roasted peanuts for an added crunch. And my super healthy, protein and fiber rich ragi smoothie is ready to serve. So guys, do try this healthy, protein rich ragi smoothie and let me know in the comments how it turned out. Thank you for watching and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.